Hi, my name is Briley Crow, and today I will be presenting and narrating the concept of lying and how it can result in a relationship coming apart, and in some instances can also help a relationship come together. These ideas all come from Chapter 8 of the textbook Interpersonal Communication and Human Relationships, which focuses on relationship maintenance as a whole. To depict these ideas, myself and Alex Marinas will be acting out the scenes as two friends. To begin, telling lies is one of the most important events that take place in a relationship. Regardless of the relationship, there will almost always be some sort of lies that will take place. These lies may not actually be a lie, as it may also be an absence of truth by not discussing all information. One of the main reasons one decides to lie or neglects to tell another something is the chilling effect, which is the fear that by revealing some information, the other will have a negative reaction, and therefore a negative effect on the relationship will take place. Some of the most avoided topics in a relationship includes other relationships the partner is currently in or was once in, as well as negative information about themselves or previous reasons for arguments. As noted in the textbook, the main issues associated with lying is the potential effect the lie will have on the relationship, as well whether or not the lie was done so with good intention. First, we'll examine how lying to another can result in a relationship coming apart.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Anything new?
No, not really. Just same old stuff. What about you?
Oh, nothing much. Sure, nothing else happened? Anything you want to tell me?
No, I don't think so. Why do you ask?
I heard you seeing Olga. Is that true?
Man, I wonder what I should say, since I did go on a date with his ex. It was just dinner, and I haven't talked to her since. I wonder if I should tell him. What kind of effect will this have on my friendship with him? If I do lie to him, will it benefit both of us, or just me? Is this consistent with the normal rules of our friendship? I have my own best intentions to avoid him being upset with me, so I won't tell him.
No, man, definitely not. I would never do that to you.
That's weird, because Wyatt told me he saw you two at Starbucks the other night.
Oh, well, yeah, but that wasn't anything important.
I don't know why you wouldn't have just told me when I asked. It would have been a lot better if you had just done that. I'll see you later, man.
As we see in this exchange, I have significantly hurt Alex by lying to him, and have most likely affected our friendship as a whole. Alex will most likely assume that by lying to him, I was more concerned with my own benefit and avoiding the awkwardness associated with admitting it, and therefore will have a greater damage to the relationship. In fact, the largest indication of what will cause a relationship to end is the perceived importance of the lie itself. In this case, the lie was obviously a substantial one, and therefore Alex may terminate our relationship. As noted earlier, one of the most avoided topics in all relationships is other relationships, which I attempted to do so here. Now, we will see how lying to another can actually benefit the one being lied to, and therefore have a positive effect on the relationship as a whole.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, just playing some video games.
Hey, what do you think of this shirt?
I like it. It definitely makes you stand out.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. I picked it up at the store. I wasn't sure if it was a good look or not.
Well, I definitely wouldn't wear that shirt, but maybe it just isn't my type. I don't think it looks particularly good on him either, but I feel like telling him that will only offend him, and that might negatively affect our relationship. I'm only lying to him because I don't want to hurt his feelings. I think that's fair. I'm going to tell him I like it.
Definitely. I think it's a really cool design, and I like it a lot. It looks good.
Thanks, man. I just really needed approval from someone else.
In this scene, we see how me lying to Alex actually benefits our relationship. I believe that by lying to Alex about such a small thing, I'm avoiding offending him, which could negatively affect the relationship. Similarly, this line aligns with our three initial questions, as it decided that it would help both of us. It seems to be fair, and I have his best intention in mind, as I do not want to offend him. To conclude, throughout this presentation, I presented the concept of lying and the effects it can have on relationships. By examining two different interactions, we see when is an appropriate time to lie to one's relationship partner and when is not. During each situation, I evaluate the circumstances and ask three important questions, being, will the lie help both of us? Is the lie fair to the relationship? And whether or not I have genuinely good intention in the act of lying. By keeping information from Alex in each interaction, I'm actively participating in the chilling effect, as I am afraid of the possible results on a relationship. If I'd only learned one thing in studying interpersonal communication this semester that I've applied to my personal life, is to truly analyze the importance of what you say to your partner. As in the case of lying, what may seem like a small lie can have a profound impact on the relationship.